3 of the 4 largest employers, private sector employers in the United States of America, Walmart, Amazon, and Accenture had a big layoff announcement this week. All 3 of them have publicly come out and said they will be laying people off, or they have laid people off. And number 2, that they don't expect to hire anybody in net over the course of the next few years. And they're all saying AI is part of it. There's a bunch of other companies which we don't need to go through, but the pressure is growing on this belief. We had the ADP number this week. It was negative. There's no doubt right now that the job market is an issue. And this feeds into a couple things. Number 1, for the jobs market, that means the discontent for people is only going to worsen. So anything disruption-wise that's coming, if people are not able to pay for housing and they can't do this, is going to be an issue, which puts pressure on the administration in a year of the midterm elections. So I don't care what kind of printing goes on. I don't care if it's giving people tax rebates out of the, whatever it is, there's going to be checks going out. There's going to be help on the housing side, because if you want to win elections, and that's the whole thesis that we've talked about in terms of Bitcoin, the discontent in the system, the profit margins are going up and the people are losing their jobs. So this is going to be a story that will only worsen next year because AI agents are coming. Number 2, even talking to retail traders, a lot of them have jobs and they're doing this on the side, and they feel that it's their obligation to try and make extra money because they know they're not going to get it at work. So this mentality of I'm losing to the system and I need to do whatever it takes and be an entrepreneur and fight for this and go through it, whether they're doing it and they're retail traders and they're making money, or they're just angry about it and they're voting ways towards it. It's all positive for this. I need a new system that's better for me. And I think you're going to see that with voting next year. We have the mayor election in New York coming up. We'll see what happens. Number 2 is the spending side. So I've talked a lot that one of the things that will get traditional finance people to invest, the hedge fund side, to focus on AI, is if the Mag 7 aren't an easy investable asset. And that's, to me, starting to become an issue. And that's funny to say when they're at all-time highs, but not all of them are. And the spending side is going to be an issue next year. These companies are spending lots of money, and I can feel the pressure building as they are releasing everything. It's like a fireworks show right now. OpenAI releases a bunch of news items. They release new tools. Claude came out with a new tool. The Meta glasses came out. Apple talked about getting rid of Vision Pro and doing glass. They're all trying to do something to collect revenues because their spending is going to go higher. And most importantly, the electricity prices are going higher. So their compute costs, all of this stuff is rising. They are going to need to have some kind of revenues come in. And if there's any spending issues that become a bigger question as their free cash flow goes down dramatically, people have to remember that the Mag 7 are a huge part of the global investment side.